Oh, man. All right. So I love Arkansas. I love Providence. We've hit them enough. The other one that I wrote up in my article, Gonzaga first half. It's down from 14 to 13. Thank you. I will lay the 13 with the Zags in the first half. Look at this Georgia State team. They won 10 games in a row in the Sun Belt. Cool. They've been favored 12 games in a row. Cool. They've been an underdog twice since New Year's, and both of those times they were an underdog of 2 points or less. Let's look at what happened anytime this Georgia State team has played any type of decent team. Georgia Tech, 4.5-point dogs. They lost by double digits. They were a 9.5-point dog to Mississippi State. They lost by 29. Even earlier in the season, they were underdogs against Atlantic 10 competition, mid-major, my Rhode Island Rams. They lost by 35 to URI. They lost by 16 to Richmond. Why is Gonzaga not going to be up 20-plus at halftime? They are.
Collin, which game totals interest you today?
So I'm going to get really nerdy on you guys. So
Go ahead.
Here's how the NCAA tournament gets officiated. Officials in the NCAA tournament advance based on how the game is called, okay? So the referee supervisors also change because normally you work with a conference. Now you're working directly with the NCAA. The NCAA has very specific rules of how they want these games called. Teams that put the ball on the deck and drive to the basket are going to get calls. Teams that put the ball, that dribble and attack the rim are going to get the benefit of the doubt. That means more fouls. That means more overs. You want teams that put the ball on the deck and drive to get and bet overs in these games. There's going to be a ton of clock stoppages. If you just paper the overs for the first 16 games today, I think you go at least 9-7, 10-6 and make money. So just over. Early in NCAA tournaments, always just go over because of the additional amount of foul calls and the amount that the clock will stop, and you'll be putting points on the board while the clock is not running.